Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 12th. I think it's the 12th, something like that, right? Let's just double check, as always. Yeah, the 12th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. And can you believe it's already the middle of March? Because I can't. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. Yeah, I do feel like it's probably a little bit better of a week. I don't know. I feel like that full moon in Virgo was tough for some people. Could have brought up some stuff. So let's see what is going on for you at this time. You start off with the Five of Spades. I feel like breaking away from something is the message is coming in. I don't really know what that means, but you could be breaking away from something. I feel like some of you are just kind of making minor changes at this time as well. So they might not necessarily be, these big time like life changes. They could just be tiny little things that you're changing at this time as well. Also, great card for moving, and there could be some travel. You do have some cards here that represent travel, traveling around, moving around, things like that. So you could just be very active at this time with this card. Next, you have the Seven of Diamonds. So fears about money. I feel like there could be fears about money. I feel like, again, you're the first person I'm doing this week, and I do feel like this is probably going to come up a lot this week, is probably fears about money or not being sure about things. I don't think that it's like money is in a bad, I don't think money is bad. I think that it's more or less like, I think that some of you will have opportunities where it's like you could either choose to maybe like pay a bill early, or you could spend the money doing something else. And I think it's like that type of battle in your head where you're like, should I spend this on something responsible or, something that's fun? Or should I spend this on a bill or should I spend it on my business? And it's like, trying to balance those two things out. I would say that this week, I think it would be okay for you to take a risk. I think it would be okay for you to, spend the money on yourself and just pay the bill later. Or, I think it would be okay for you to spend it on your business or something like that as well. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds. Could be an admirer coming in for you. Good love week, I do feel, for you as well. I think that there could be opportunities. But again, I think you need to go out and probably get those things. I mean, I've said it before, I think it's kind of annoying. For most signs with all this energy in Capricorn, Saturn, and Pluto, I think anything we want over the next, probably 3 years plus, we just have to go and get it. I know that sounds simple, but really, if we just sit around and wait, nothing is going to happen. And, that's just the simplest way to say it. And I think that's why we just need to start taking action at this time. Next, we have the, and by the way, Jack of Diamonds, very good card for money. Very good for new things coming into your life. And I also feel like a lot of you could be receiving messages. You do have a lot of communication cards here. So, pay attention to people delivering you messages, and pay attention to things that people are telling you. Five of Hearts is a card of, it could be a card of jealousy, but I do feel like it's just saying that, there could be a lot of movement for you this week. You could be moving around a lot, like I said earlier. You could be moving in general, or you could just be traveling around, doing things involving travel. Next, you have the Ace of Clubs. Very good card for marriage. My favorite card in the deck represents abundance and always coming to you. It's also a great card of learning and learning something new. I would say that the entire part of the sky that is, like Pisces, Aries, that little kind of section there, definitely focus on learning, definitely focused on kind of gaining new knowledge at this time for whatever reason. So I think both signs are kind of embracing that. And it's a great card for your appearance as well. So can make you more attractive at this time, can make you whatever, can help you change your appearance. So all that other good stuff going on there. And finally, you have the Nine of Hearts. Getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So very good card for wishes. And it's also a card of travel. So again, there's a lot of travel and things like that. I do feel like that for the next few weeks, I do think that, probably readings are going to be a little bit boring, are probably going to be a little bit more straightforward. I do feel like, part of me feels like we need to wait for Chiron to clear Pisces. Just after studying the chart for a long time over the past few months, I really think that part of our problems is probably Chiron and Pisces. We can't see what we're supposed to be dealing with. We can't really tell what we're supposed to be healing in our lives to make changes with Chiron and Pisces. So, again, on a very kind of basic level, that's what it represents. And yeah, I think once that clears up, which will be April 18th, trust me, I'm counting down the days. I think everybody will probably be feeling better. But like I said, I think things will be pretty straightforward, pretty simple, not very difficult, which is always nice until then. But thank you for watching. Looks like a great week for sure for you. So yeah, enjoy your week.